Today we're going to be in the trips wide flex out of the Titans offensive playbook. I'm going to show you guys a good play that I like to use and explain why I like these kinds of plays. Before we get into it, man, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, become members. If you're still playing Madden 23 this late in the season, I suggest you check out the full schemes that we have in the members area. A lot of the stuff that I use concept based, man. It's going to work in Madden 24. So, and if I were you, if you're newer to Madden and you want to become better, I would be in practice mode, running reps on adjustments and stuff like that, getting to know every blue in the game from formations that you like. You know, I know there's some formations that are different. For instance, if you're in dollar and you want to put your safeties that are in deep paths into clout flats, you can do that. However, if you do it from quarter, you're not allowed to do it, right? So things like that, just find a defense, learn the adjustments, put the reps in and stuff like that. Now, there are plays in here that I like to use because of the running back routes. If you guys watch my gameplays, I love to use my running backs in pass plays, okay? So trips wide flex is going to be one of those. Name of the play, and it's routes like this. You see inside attack, these routes right here cook zone most of the time, and they can possibly, if you have backfield mismatch, they're going to cook man defense. However, we have White. He doesn't really have the abilities that we need to beat the man defense, so we probably have to, we could attempt it, we'll attempt it, but we'll put other routes out there to help us. Now you have this play called inside attack that has that route, okay? And then you have verticals, which is a check and release route, kind of the same way. So let me just show you guys real quick what I mean about the inside attack. So if they're running zone, you want to keep this play in your audibles, and let's just say they're running cover 3, okay? Cover 3, you can run the play stock. So we'll snap the ball, run the play stock, and this Y route gets underneath the yellows every single time. Now, the cool thing about it is even in cover 2, with the mid read and the vertical hooks, he's going to get wide open underneath. And these are the kind of routes that I love to use in Madden 23 because the users never really guard them. So in a real world setting, I would go ahead and let's see what we can do with Gage here, right? We can go ahead and take A, put him on a post, right? Like this, streak X. So now we have the post flat combo with the Y route if we want it. So this would be a setup, but obviously using the hot route master ability. And let me show you, if they do sit low with what I just did there, if they do sit low and they want to guard the running back route, all they do is cook themselves, okay? And it doesn't matter, we can do it this way. We can run flat post streak like this, and then we have this setup right here, okay? Now, like I said, if we have the time and they want to guard that route, then we have this guy coming on the post. But like I said, that requires hot route master. I know a lot of people, or a few people, were telling me in the other videos where I was showing you guys some of the route concepts that we don't have hot route master, we can't use this, which is fine. All you really need to do is you can actually slant RB from this side, streak X, right? And then you can just leave A where he's at and then look for the routes coming across. The only problem doing it this way, right, is that you're not gonna have the time you need in Madden 23 to wait for a slant to go across the field. It's not like the post. Let me show you what I mean. Maybe we can, but from my experiences, man, probably not gonna happen. All right, and then we can go ahead and just take B, motion him across, put him on the flat, okay? So it looked like this. And the reason we're gonna put that flat there is to force, or actually, matter of fact, we probably just run the hitch. We can run the hitch this way, but like I said, pay attention. Pass rush, slant, we don't have time. It's not like the post route, you can't just wait. And for some reason, it seemed like this guy was trotting, and we want to move A from that equation. So that's typically not the setup I'm going to use because I'm not going to rely on the slant coming across the field. But if you think you can, then do it. However, the money route will always be this Y route, okay, underneath every single time. And in cover 2, as I'm going to show you right now, it's the same damn thing. Where the play fails at is going to be versus the man defense because White does not have the abilities, and since it's an ability-based game, you're probably going to get cooked. Now, verse cover 4, it's the same way because they use the same kind of yellows, so you can still get underneath. Like I said, man defense is going to be the only thing that slows us down. Maybe cover 2 invert, but I doubt it because they do drop back, and this guy is just open instantly in pretty much every zone, man. Unless they change their zone drop to like 5 or 0, this guy's going to get open every single time. So that's cover 2 as well underneath. These type of plays, this type of play right here with your running back, you don't need the ability. You don't need the hot route master, okay? You don't need to put on tables or Texas routes and stuff like that. But let me just show you guys the man defense. So let's say, I want to say that the best variant is going to be the cover 1 to slow him down, okay? So right here, we don't have backfield mismatch, which means they keep up. You see what I'm saying? They're going to keep up. Nothing we can do about that. He's the fastest running back in the team. So it's not like we have options. So we just gotta hope we get an animation right there. He gets locked up again. And here on this channel, I'm gonna give you guys the real. I'm gonna tell you guys, cover one's gonna slow these type of plays down. However, we do have the Buccaneers, so we have options. First option is we just take X streak them, right? And we use the THP ability from Brady. With Mike Evans, we highball this and we get this and go for the tutty with the 1v1s, okay? So what I did there to score that easy touchdown, and I do it all the time, and if they continuously run man defense or cover one, I will do it over and over because I have 4 tries. This guy's gonna catch him more times than not within 4 tries. So instant replay, I hold the high ball with pressing LB or L1, and then I select Evans, and then I go up for the aggressive catch by holding Y. So this is how you do it. This is the game. This is not me. I mean, it's me throwing the play, but I know I'm gonna use it to my advantage, okay? Because Mike Evans is the aggressive catch master, and then Brady can throw the high balls accurate down the field because of his abilities. I know this, right? So I take advantage of the bad coding and the weaknesses of this game. You need to do the same thing because they're gonna do it to you, okay? They're gonna do it to you. So I highball this so they can't pick it, and then I go up and I aggressive catch it, and just look, this is the coding of the game. This guy is clueless, son. This is not happening in the real NFL, okay? He's clueless. Easy touchdowns, man. Okay, so that's cover one. Now, if you don't want to throw that, okay, look, I mean, I could throw that again. He's an X factor. But you can go ahead and utilize your tight end this time. So we can go ahead and go angle route to force 3-rec hook to play him, right? Or the mid read, or whoever they have in the yellow, right? It's 3-rec hook. And we take A, put him on a zig, RB on a slant, and B on a slant. Now, what we're banking on in this play right here is the tight end, because remember what I told you guys. When it comes to your receivers, the abilities, all that matters. When it comes to your tight ends, for some reason, they get leverage in this game. No matter what, right? In their leverage. This guy's playing outside, so we got to come over here. We didn't have the time, but we have RB wide open. You see all the routes developing. Now, it doesn't even have to be your tight end. You can take Gage, right? And you can slant these guys, and then you have the zig route coming this way, and then you take advantage, and you go down the sideline. So using the zig routes on some of your better wide receivers is key. You probably want to have Godwin running that, maybe Evans if you want to go ahead and switch them around, putting Godwin on the opposite side. These are all-star. Look at these guys still getting cooked. These are superstars getting cooked because of the routes that we put on the damn field. It's just easy money, man, across the board. Now you can do the 1v1s over here with Evans by motioning him in, put him on the zig route and see what you can get away with. Boom, the guy plays outside, so not a good idea. We have our running back swinging across, and just try to put as many man-beating routes on the field that you can, okay? So again, let's try to use Evans and try to cook him. I don't know why he didn't come in. Let's see if we can get this done right here. We'll go ahead and slant. Now you have this 1v1 off to the sidelines, man. It's just amazing, right? It's just amazing. So there it is, man. Hope you guys enjoy the play. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe.